Good morning, this is Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards, and excuse me, today's our last day of Everything is Rosy. This is my last card on this product Medley, and this is what the inside looks like. It says, "Ever so grateful for the gift." I think I'm going to make it, on the next card, I'll make it a little lighter, more like what I did on the envelope, where I stamped off. Excuse me. So let's get started on this card. I've got everything cut out and ready to go. Let's do the inside stamping first. There's the inside. This is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, Night of Navy. Inside piece is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. So let's put a scrap paper here. Get the inside stamped. I want it to look like this, only lighter. So what we're going to do is take the largest of the flowers and stamp off. And then let's see, I think I'll stamp it like this. Oh yeah, that looks better. And then I took the center part and stamped off twice. And stamped that in the center. And then I took the little dots. And I did those full strength, I think. Yes. Okay, close that. Then we're going to take these leaves. I'm going to stamp them in Night of Navy. This one, other was Melon Mambo. And I'm going to stamp this one off. And put it right there, like so. And then I got these. From these stamps from Everything is Rosy. I don't want to keep dropping things. Let me get myself a drink of water. That might help. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, and then I took a big thank you. And I took, because this is a thank you card, I took Ever So Grateful for the gift. So I put Ever So Grateful, let me open this so you can see, and stamp it here, and then for the gift right under it, like so. Like so. It's not exactly straight, but good enough. Okay, so then we're going to adhere this to the inside of the card, and then the inside will be done. I'm always needing some thank you cards, so I try to make lots of them. So that part's done. Okay, now I want to clean those stamps a little bit here with my Simply Chamois. I don't want to leave that ink on there too long. Okay. There, I think that's pretty clean. Okay. So that's where those came from. And on the front, I'm going to use, on this piece, which I used the Layering Circles framelits, and I used the second from the largest for this circle and the second from the largest for the scallop circle. And I put some ink and a little bit of, I think I used, let's see, the Frost White shimmer paint in the sprayer, and put Night of Navy ink and 70% alcohol, and then sprayed it to get that. And I'm going to stamp thank you on this, and it's right here. We're going to use the Night of Navy and just stamp thank you down towards the bottom, just like so. Okay, so I think all the stamping is done, so we'll clean this. I don't know if I cleaned that leaf yet. I don't know, so we'll clean. Oh, I guess I didn't. There, all our stamping's done. And I am going to adhere this piece to this is Balmy Blue. So let's adhere these together. Like I said, these two pieces are second from the largest on the Layering Circle framelits. I could have used the stitched circles, but I didn't think I really needed to do that. So, okay. Now we're going to set that aside. And we'll glue these on in a little bit here. Use our pieces. I'm going to put those up there out of my way. We're going to take this piece, or these pieces, and we're going to work with these. So this frame is Balmy Blue, and it's 5 1/4 by 4, and then I use the third from the largest die right here on the rectangle stitched framelits dies. And then this is the rose gold foil, and this piece is 3 3/4 by 2 1/2, and I used this beautiful embossing folder. It was a free item in Celebration, but it's in the new catalog, so I don't remember the name of it. I'll put it in the link. I'll put it down below when I look it up and see what the name of it is. But it is in the new catalog. And this piece is 3 3/4 by 3, and I am going to adhere this on first. And so you only need it around 3 sides, the 2 sides and the bottom, just like so. And you glue that so where all the as close as you can get to the edges being even, like so. Okay, and then you take this piece and you're going to put glue around all 4 sides of this one. None in the middle, because your middle's open. And then you decide how you want it on there. Get it even, just like so. Okay. Okay, let me put this lid on here for the moment. And then we're going to take this piece, Night of Navy, which is 4 by 1/2 inch, and we're going to take our piece of ribbon, put this out of the way, and this piece of ribbon is 5 1/4 inches long, and well, let's do this first. Let's glue this on here. What you're going to do is center this it's about 2 3/8 inches the center from here, I think. Just get as close as you can to the center. It doesn't really matter. Just got to cover up your seam there where the two pieces came together. So if you can get that even, kind of find a spot where you want it. I think this is the center of the card. Just kind of put that just like so. Oops, don't let it move. There. So once you get that on there, I'm going to put this lid on here for now. Then you're going to take a couple pieces of tape. I just used Scotch tape, and you're going to tape this across the center of the blue of the Night of Navy. Just like so. This helps keep that Night of Navy strip from lifting. Plus it kind of adds some more color to the card besides just blue. Just like so. Okay, looks pretty good. Then you're going to adhere this to the front of your card. And I would put it around the edges, not too close to the edge, but, and then in the middle. Make sure that's not going to move or go anywhere. And then center it on the front of your card. Just like so. Okay. Now, set that aside and let's work on our focal point here. I have a piece of ribbon here and some Stampin' Dimensionals. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put this on the front of the card first so I know that it's centered. And I'm going to use 4 dimensionals, one at the top. Well, actually, yeah, one at the top, one at the bottom, and one on each side. You don't really need one in the middle, I don't think. Just like so. So we'll go ahead and put this on the front of our card. I've enjoyed working with this. I'm sad to see that it was a temporary thing. So now we're going to kind of make this up kind of like so. Just make sure your thank you is even. It's like so. And then we're going to take, this is a punch out from the set. And I'm going to put, let's see, one here, one over here, and here. So I'm using 4 right there. And then if you can see this, I put it, so you can see how I arranged it on there. Oop. Okay, sort of like, just so you don't cover up your thank you, kind of off to the side a little bit. And we're going to take this, and I die cut this with one of the dies. It comes in, everything is Rosy, the thinlits. And I use this one right here, this little one. That's what I used to cut that out wherever it went. Oh, went onto the floor. Got to be careful, you can lose them pretty easily. Okay, and I put just a little bit of glue on the back. I don't want very much or it'll ooze out. just want enough that it stays stuck there. Okay. I just kind of tucked it under here and put it there. Oops. Of course, sticks to me, not the paper. Back on there. Okay. Once that glue dries, it should stay good. Okay, then I tied a bow with the Everything is Rosy ribbon. Put a glue dot on the back of it and just put it right here. Okay, and then I took some of these that came in the set. Got to take the little protective coating off, and I used 3 of them right here. Can get that coating off of there. I really enjoyed making things with this set. I thought it was a beautiful set. And then we're going to just put 3 of these over here in this corner. So that's not quite even there. Okay, then I took Stella and you can paint Stella on your little flowers to make them shiny. This thing might be almost empty. Just added a little more shimmer and shine to your card. I think next week, I got my paper pumpkin right before I went on vacation, so I haven't had time to do any alternatives, so I'll probably do that next week. Work on it this weekend and see if I can come up with some alternatives for you. I've seen a lot of really beautiful alternatives on YouTube, so I'll see if I can come up with something different. Sometimes it's kind of hard, but we will work on it next week. Okay. So there's your card for today. You have to tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Here's the envelopes. Inside again. I wanted to leave this down here so if, like, I'm on a cemetery board where I live, and when somebody donates to the cemetery, then we do I do the thank you cards and donate them, and so everybody can sign the card. So I thought I would put a small thing down here to make room for people to sign. So that's your card for today. And remember, next week we will do the everything, or the paper pumpkin that was for May. I'm sure you've all seen it, but this is what we'll work on next week. And I'll see if I can come up with some alternatives for you. So, you have a lovely day. Enjoy the sun. I've been enjoying my walks and trying to get some exercise and do something besides sitting here making cards. So God bless you, and please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. You can order from me today. You still have time to order this product, Medley, if you want it. I will leave in the description down below the number if you don't have it. So have a blessed day and enjoy your crafting.